Hey everybody, welcome back to Asagao Academy. So right now I'm at the part where I must choose to go to PBG's sporting event or not. The thing is, I really want to be truthful about this. I can't stand sports. Sports to me, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Sports bore me to death. If I'm not included, it's not worth my time. So, in this case, you're going to probably say, well, I guess he's not going for PBG, but,
Yeah.
of course. That sounds really fun. I would love to come. My target for this game is PBG. You probably know that or figured it out already. Woo, thanks, that really means a lot to me. Usually the first game doesn't conjure a big crowd. I can bring Mai? Or can I bring Mai? She might have planned on going anyway, but she was always including me in things. I want to do the same for her. Totally. Bring as many people as you want. Fill up the stands. Whoop. He left with Jeff and I headed back to the dorms. Mai usually walked with me. It felt weird to be alone. And suddenly I realized that it would feel even weirder to be in the dorms alone. Not knowing what else to do, I headed for the library. Might as well get started on some homework. You can get Satch to probably help you. I stayed in the library much longer than I anticipated. Head low over a small sheet of project ideas and a thick book. Every time I thought about leaving, panic seized me. The truth was, I didn't know my way around the academy. Mai had been there to guide me, and I was more focused on the people around me more than the places. As students trickled past, thought laughing and headed off to no doubt have tons of fun, I fiddled with my pencil. I would have to leave eventually, though. Hesitantly, I closed my notebook and stood.
Hey, Hannah!
Oh! Hi, Gerard! How are you, buddy? Hey, Hannah, how are you? I rolled around. Gerard was walking past me, a thick book in one hand. Gerard! Hi! I'm good, thank you. Oh, you poor girl. I laughed weakly and found myself wriggling my hands together. Or wringing my hands together. I would have actually... I'm too extroverted. In this situation, I would just like, hi, friend! Hi, friend! You're my friend, right? You're my friend! Friend! I always need friends. Yeah. He clearly didn't believe a word I was saying. I sighed. I'm a bit scared to leave. I know that sounds pathetic, but I don't really know my way around here. So, yeah, you look a bit lost, like a lost otter. A lost... otter? I'm having that same question too, but hey, I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to you until now. I've been wanting to ask you if you were settling in all right. I know that transfer students don't really get introduced to the school the same way freshmen do. Are your classes okay? How's your homework load? Do you like the food? Getting along with Mai? I shuddered, unsure of which question to answer first. Everything's fine. Maya's great. Yeah, she showed me around the campus recently. It was very nice of her, but she wasn't very thorough. A grin slowly spread across Gerard's face, as if he was unwrapping a present. I can show you around if you like. I used to give tours to incoming students. If you're new, and you really should get a tour. Ooh. Yeah, it will actually be very beneficial to me to know my way around. Gerard's eyes lit up at the mere mention of a tour. I felt bad turning him down.
Right.
Well, I just want to know my way around campus. That's number one. That's kind of important if you're going to school. Great, we can start at the boys' dorm. I need to put my books away anyhow. He laughed and headed out the library. I fell into step alongside him. Has anyone told you we don't get many transfers? It's been implied. I always wonder what new students think of everything right when they get here. I wish I could experience everything here for the first time again. Was your school anything like this? Not at all. It feels more like college campus because of the dorms. My old high school was just a big brick building. Gerard nodded. I thought he wanted to say more, but there we were in front of the boys' dorm. He pulled open the door for me, and once inside, he held open his hands.
Aw, yeah.
This is Bluebell House. This is where the boys live. It's literally a carbon copy of the girls' dorm, except that the walls are blue. Feel free to walk around, but probably don't go into any rooms. I'm gonna go drop this off. I'll be right back. Okay, Just stay right where you are, Hannah. Don't be stupid. He raced off to the stairwell, then took them two at a time. I got the feeling he was rushing so as not to make me wait longer than I had to, and I smiled. It made me feel cared for. Finally! There wasn't much to look at or to do while I was waiting, though I stepped to the side so not as to block the door, and stretched out my neck, listening to the sounds of an action movie from a room nearby. Maybe I should wait outside? I headed for the dormitory door, but when I reached to pull it open... Oh! Hey, friends. People I don't know. The door swung open by itself, and two yellow-jacketed men stepped into the hall. I stared up at them in shock, and they took at me the same way. Whoa, pink hair? That's unique. The one on the right instantly called out my hair in a thick British accent. The other, probably the youngest student I met so far, scanned me up and down. You're the girl who sat at the normal boots table today, aren't you? You could tell? Was my presence already so well known just from sitting at their table? I wasn't sure whether to be pleased or upset, but the men froze. But the men in front of me were busy talking amongst themselves. I never thought they'd entertain having a girl join them. Do you think it's because of the puzzle incident? Puzzle incident? Shane would have never been comfortable with someone joining up just like that. Enough. They hardly know her. There must be some reason she sat down with them, though. If they were planning a secret weapon, we should get back at them. Excuse me? I shouted into the middle of them. I'm not going to shout right now. It's freaking like 11 o'clock right now. I'm not going to yell. I shouted into the middle of them, shocking even myself. I wasn't usually so loud or forward, but the way those two were bickering gave me the impression that if I didn't stop it, they'll keep going on forever. I'm right here. You can just ask me something if you're confused. Hey, you're right. So, are you joining the Normal Schools Club then, or joining? Joining the Normal Schools Club never even crossed my mind as a possibility. All I was thinking about was getting it good with them, getting on their good side so hopefully people wouldn't mess with me. Okay, really bad idea, but only maybe one or two positive things come out of that. Actually, joining the club, was that even possible? And weren't they gamers or something? I had almost no experience with video games, and there was no way I'd be able to join. Seeing my crestfallen face, the young member backtracked. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. We're members of the Hidden Block Club, and the Normal Boots Club is our rival in tournaments, so we're just wondering.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful person.
Okay. Hi. Oh, Catachorus? I've never heard of that before. Catachorus, and this is Jimmy Wetzel. You may call me Catty for short, though everyone does. Everyone? Jimmy cast a knowing glance at Catty's direction, and Catty grimaced. Almost everyone. Beautiful. Thank you? Don't mind him. He tells everybody that. Because everyone is a beautiful person. Ouch.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, guys. Hey, Gerard. Gerard skidded around the corner, panting as if he ran the entire way. In fact, I didn't doubt that he had. I see you met Hannah. She's a new friend of ours, so be nice to her. All right?
What?
Would we ever be anything but nice?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, last year's tournament would beg to differ. That was one time. That was only because Shane ate my pizza. Okay, you mess with a man's pizza, you're gonna get a fist in your face. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Later, guys.
Anyway, I don't want to keep you. I was giving Hannah a tour of the campus, since she's new here. Well, it's nice meeting you. Hopefully we see you around some more.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you. Nice meeting you guys too. You were fun. Kind of. And awkward. Gerard waved the pair off as they climbed the staircase, then held the door open for me again. And we're off again. Yay! Oh, it's so beautiful outside. That's Azalea Arts Center. There's a recording booth and lots of spare rooms for clubs to meet in. The theater is right next to it. It's where John holds the drama club and its rehearsals. I think the student council elections are held there, and Jared has a special event at least once a semester. Last year was a martial arts expedition, and Jared did kendo against other practitioners in the school. He shook his head in awe.
See what I mean?
He's truly talented, but really all my friends are. I think I'm really lucky to have people like him, like that around me.
Gerard.
Aw, Gerard. That's a cute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you have a question? No. That's all right. Great. Over there, you can see the. Oh gosh, I'm gonna crap this up again. Higginbana, yes, Higginbana, peeking out the distance. There's a field separating us, and people like to eat there. Gerard seemed a cheerful, grateful, down-to-earth kind of person. He was really going out of his way to help me out and be kind to me. I didn't even seem to realize what a big deal that was. I giggled. Something told me I shouldn't point it out. Despite that, I was truly thankful. He took me to the places my did and more, describing everything and several past events in excruciatingly detailed. It was a little much for a friendly tour, but having the names and locations of the buildings burned into my mind was a good thing. See, that's why you don't turn it down. We ended the tour back in Poppy Hall after what seemed like hours of walking. Gerard was keen on finishing off the tour with the best place on campus. Ta-da! Here it is, the Noble Boots Club Room. Oh! Now there's kitties on the desk. He pushed the door open and pointed inside. It looked like a regular room filled with desks and some kind of toys. It's not much, but it's home to some of my happiest memories. He shut the door again and dusted his hands. There's a little closet here for people... there's a little closet here people used to store things too. He reached out to turn the handle, but paused and retracted his hand. Was that a shutter I saw? Just a little tip. Knock before you open the door to any closet on campus.
Really?
Why? Oh, you know, ghosts, I guess? That was strange advice, delivered strangely. Gerard was uncomfortable. I wasn't sure what to make of it. He knocked for a few seconds later and opened the door. Who are you? You have a kitty mask, a creepy smile, and a matchstick. What science are you working with today? And are you doing science? But we'll actually figure out who he is in the next episode. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'll be reading them and responding. And I will be seeing you later. Come on, shoot him in the heart. No! I just shot him in the armpit. Maybe he should shave there more often so I don't hit him there. That's how I'm gonna be, man. I'm just gonna...